Sarah's life seemed to be stuck in a loop of disappointments. She had recently lost her job, her apartment lease was ending, and her friends seemed too busy to notice her struggles. Each day felt heavier than the last. Sitting by the window, she watched raindrops race down the glass, mirroring the tears on her cheeks. "Why does everything go wrong for me?" she whispered to the empty room. The rain outside seemed to agree, drumming a melancholic rhythm. Sarah forced herself out for a walk the next day, hoping the fresh air would clear her mind. The rain continued, and she had forgotten her umbrella. She was huddled under a store awning when an elderly man approached her. His coat was soaked, but his face glowed with warmth. "Here, take this," he said, handing her a bright yellow umbrella. "I can't take your umbrella," she protested. "I insist. A little rain never hurt me, but it's no reason to let the storm win," he replied with a wink. His words lingered as she walked home, sheltered by the vibrant umbrella. Inspired by the old man's kindness, Sarah decided to try something different. That evening, she sat at her kitchen table and started a list of things for which she was grateful. At first, it felt forced. She could only think of trivial things, like the coffee she had that morning or the warmth of her blanket. But as the days went on, her list grew. She began to notice the small joys around her, the way the sun peeked through the clouds, the laughter of children playing outside, and the comforting taste of her mom's soup during their weekly call. One day, Sarah's gratitude journal led her to rediscover her love for art. She pulled out her old paints and brushes and began to create again. Her first paintings were simple, but they brought her immense joy. As she shared her work online, people responded positively, asking to buy her art. Soon, Sarah turned her passion into a small business. She transformed her living room into a studio, filling it with canvases, colors, and creativity. For the first time in months, she felt alive and purposeful. Months later, Sarah's artwork was showcased at a local fair. A young girl approached her booth, mesmerized by a painting of a yellow umbrella. "Why a yellow umbrella?" the girl asked. Sarah smiled. "It reminds me that even in the rain, we can find something bright to hold on to." The girl beamed as Sarah gifted her the painting. It was her way of paying forward the kindness she had received. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, it means facing them with hope and gratitude. By shifting your focus to the good, even the smallest act of kindness or joy can become the seed for something extraordinary.